23rd of December, Rabbi, more Parsha Hashavua with Rashi Miketz. Love it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. There's a little bit of a background buzz because I have to recharge my my speakers. Okay.
Your speakers have to be charged?
Yeah, because they're not, it's a thing. I don't have them plugged into the computer. It's like a, what do you call it? One of these JBL portable things.
Uh-huh,
Okay?
I see.
I don't have, my screen does not have built-in speakers, as many screens have nowadays. Anyway, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Pasuk Zayin.
Pasuk Zion. Let's see, Zion. Va tiv la na ha shi balin hadakos ace sheva hashibalim haberios v'hameleos vayikatz paro v'hine chalom. Let's see. So then the 7 thin ears swallowed up the 7 healthy and full ears. And Paro awoke, and behold, a dream. So Rashi says, Habirios. In Old French, Sains.
Saints Balaz. Yeah.
Vihi.
Actually, Rashi has already said that before on Pasuk Hey.
Pasuk Hey.
Yeah, Rashi already said that there. Seance.
For the word healthy.
Yeah.
So why is Rashi telling us the same thing twice?
Correct. I think I have a note on this.
Yeah, I have a note that says in this edition it's twice, but in another edition it's only once.
Mhm. Yeah. Rashi repeats the old French meaning of brios, although he already mentioned in verse 5, because in this verse, brios is written together with meleos, full, which is of a similar meaning to healthy. One might therefore think that brios here has a different meaning, but otherwise the verse would be tautological. Rashi therefore explains that brios indeed has the same meaning here as in verse 5, and meleos imputes an added meaning of extra fullness. Maskila David. It's one of the commentaries on Rashi. Okay?
V'hinei halom. V'hinei nishlam chalom shalem lefanav. And behold, an entire dream had been completed before him. V'hutz rach lefos rim.
Potrim.
And
It needed
for
interpretation.
my footnote says the word hine implies a new development.
Right.
Here comes Meir.
Okay.
Okay, Pasuk 8.
Pasuk 8, yeah.
Vayehi vaboker bati pa'em rucho vayish lach vayikra es kol ha'charitumei mitzrayim ve'es kol chachameha vayisaper paro lahem es cholomo chalomo ve'ein potser osam lefaro. So let's see. And it was in the morning, and his spirit was agitated.
Right.
So he sent and summoned all the necromancers of Egypt and all its wise men. Paro related his dream to them, but there was no one who could interpret them for Paro. The Rashi says, Vatipa em rucho. Unclus translates it as Va umi tar pa ruche. His spirit was stirred.
Right.
Mikash keshes be socho ki fa. Shaking about inside him like a bell.
Right. That's what Rashi's saying. That's how the word batipoem has this meaning. He really means his spirit was belled. Meaning it was agitated like a bell. Like a bell moves around inside the clapper moves inside the bell, so his spirit felt agitated.
Uvin vu chad netzer omer vatis paem rucho. But of Nebuchadnezzar it says, and his spirit agitated itself.
Right.
The fi shehayu sham shtei fe'amos. For there were two causes of agitation.
Right.
Shichas hachalom, the forgetting of the dream. Ve'ha'alamas pisrono, and the concealment of its interpretation.
Very good. Okay.
Chur tumei.
Right. So this is what if you translate it means necromancers.
Right. I
Sorcerers.
don't think that's a good translation. Because a necromancer is somebody who deals with the dead.
Well, look what Rashi's going to say.
No. Ha-necherim betimei mesim. Those who disturb bones of the dead. Oh, you're right. I guess necromancers is a good translation.
Yeah.
Sho'alin ba'atzamos, for they consult the bones. Timei hain atzamos bilashon arami. In the Aramaic language, timei are bones.
Yeah, what Rashi's pointing out is nothing to do with tumor. It's not from the same term as tumor. Well, he says, "Hanechron betime mesim" means the bones of the dead. Those who inquire, those who consult the bones of the dead. Okay, Ube Mishnah, we find him in the Mishnah, Bayis Shumole Tamya.
Bias shehu malay ti maya. And in the Mishnah, a house that is filled with timaya means malay atzamos, filled with bones.
Right.
Ve'ein poter osam lefaro. Posrim hayu osam. They did interpret them. Aval lo lefaro, but not for Pharaoh. Shalo haya kolan niv nas nichnas be'az nav. For their voice did not enter his ears. V'lo haya lo koras ruach, and he did not have peace of mind.
Right.
Befis ronam, with their interpretation. Shayu omrim, for they said, Sheva banos ata molid. You shall have 7 daughters.
Yeah.
You shall give birth to 7 daughters. B'sheva banos ata kover, and you shall bury 7 daughters.
Right. Meaning you will father 7 daughters and subsequently bury them.
And he didn't like that.
Right. Yeah, so the Mepharshim explain the reason why he didn't like it, because he understood that he was receiving the dream because he was Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. The interpretation of the dream was something national, not personal. And therefore that's why he didn't like their dream. Okay, let's go on to Pasuk Tes. Yeah.
Okay. Vaydaber hamashkim et paro lemor et chata'ai ani mazkir hayom. Okay, so the minister of the, the cupbearer spoke to Pharaoh, and he said, chata'ai, my sin, or sins, I am
I bring to
mentioning
mind,
today.
I
remember
my sins today.
Oh, okay. I remember my sins today.
Not just remember, I'm that translated. I recall my misdeeds.
Oh, okay. Maskir Hayam. Okay. That does not have, I don't see any Rashi on that one. Okay, so Yud. Paro Katzaf al Avadav Vaiten Oti B'mishmar Beitzar Adabachim Oti V'etzar Ha'ofim. Okay, so Pharaoh, let's see, got angry, I guess, at his servants, Savadav, okay, and put me in Mishmar,
Translate in custody.
Custody of the house of the Sarbatachim,
The chief butcher.
Chief butcher, okay. And I guess the chief baker then too. Okay, no Rashi. Yud Aleph. V'nachalma chalom balayla echad ani vahu ish b'fitron chalomo chalamnu. Okay, so we dreamt a dream on that night. I and he. Let's see.
Ish.
Oh,
Each man.
Each man. Okay.
If he's thrown chalamoy, like the interpretation of his dream we dreamt.
Oh, like the interpretation of the dream we dreamt. Okay, so Rashi says each kapitron chalamo, like the interpretation of the dream, of his dream. Chalom hara'oi, the dream that was appropriate. Lepitron she niftar lanu. For the interpretation that niftar, that was interpreted to us. V'domeh lo, and it was similar to his, I guess, lo.
Yeah. So what it means? What it means? Each one according to the interpretation of his dream. So Rashi's saying, yeah, we're going to see in Rashi, yeah, that we said, Cholam haroy lepitaron shenifta lanu v'doimeroi. means the dream was very close to the interpretation which was interpreted for us.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly how to translate it. Means each of us dreamed a dream which fitted the interpretation that was given to us and closely resembled it.
uh-huh.
Okay?
Okay, good.
Fine. Pasuk Yud Beis, Pasuk 12, Lou.
Visham Itanu Naar Ivri Eved Lissar Hatabachim Vanisaper Lo Vayiftar Lanu Es Cholo Mosenu Ish Kachalomo Patsar. And there with us was a youth, a Hebrew, a slave of the chamberlain of the butchers. We related it to him, and he interpreted our dreams for us. Each in accordance with his dream did he interpret. So Rashi says, Naar, Ivri, Eved, Arurim, Harishaim. Cursed are the wicked. She'ain tovasam shalema. For their goodness is not complete. Mazkiro bilashon bi Zion. He mentions in demeaning terms.
Right.
Nar,
Mashkim mentioned Yosef in demeaning terms. Number one, continue. Nar,
Nar, a youth. Shota, a fool. Ve'ein ro'ai ligedulah, and not fit for a position of greatness. Ivri, a Hebrew. Afilu lishonenu eno makir. He is not even familiar with our language. Eved, a slave. B'chasuv b'nimusei mitzrayim. As it is written in the protocols of Egypt, She'ain Eved Molech. A slave may not rule.
right. So therefore, if he's an Eved, he can't become a ruler. And he can't put on noble clothing, the clothing of nobles.
Ish kechalomo. A man according with his dream.
Each man according to his dream.
Where do you get each? Where do you get each from?
Ish.
Ish is each man?
Yes, means each man. In context. You don't need the actual word each.
Rafi HaCholom, according to his dream, according to the dream. Vikarov Li'inyano, and close to its content.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so each word is according to the dream and close to its subject matter. Okay? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to the next passage. Yud Gimel. Meir.
Okay. Vayikasher patar lanu Cain
Haya.
haya.
Kain Haya.
Oh, Cain haya. Oti Heshiv al Kani Oti Tala.
Oto.
Oh, Oto. Boy.
Doesn't mean he hanged him because he wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
tell the tale.
right. Okay, so it happened when he interpreted for us. So it was me. Uh, he returned to my position, and him he hung.
Right.
Whoa,
Or he hanged.
hanged. I guess that's a proper English.
Right.
Okay. Rashi, a Shiva Kani. He returned to my position. Okay. Paro Haniskar Limala. So
Because the passage doesn't say who did he returned to my position. Doesn't say who.
oh yeah. So he's saying, let's see, Paro.
Meaning,
Uh,
who was the one who reinstated me, returned me to my position? That
so
was Paro Hanis Kalamala.
that was mentioned above. Okay. Kamosha Amar, as he said, uh, Pharaoh Katsaf al Avadav. Pharaoh became angry at his servants. Hare Mikra Kitzar Lashon. So here, the verse has shortened language, I guess.
Right.
Velo Peirash Mi Heshiv. It does not
Say
explain
explicitly.
who was restored, who was returned. Lefi she'ain tzarik lefaresh, because it's not needed to explain. Mi Heshiv, who was restored. Mi shebiado lahashiv. The one who is in his hand was restored.
Means who's one who's empowered to
Oh,
do so.
power. Okay.
Under his authority to do so.
Okay. Vahu Pharaoh, and that was Pharaoh. Huh.
Right.
V'chein derech kol mikraot kitzarim. And so is the way of all these shortened verses
Yeah.
that use pronouns, huh? Okay. Al mi she'alav la'asot. To the one who
Upon
uh, is above to do. Sha'Allah.
Torah
Oh,
doesn't
maybe
say who it
for him
is.
to do, maybe. Okay.
The verse
Haim,
is inexplicit.
okay. Haim sot mim et hadavar. So the matter is sot mim. It says
So that
vague.
means the verse, yeah, the verse
Mhm.
is inexplicit. The verse
Oh,
is
inexplicit.
leaves it unsaid who it is.
Right. Okay. So it's kept vague. Okay.
Okay, so we got up to here. I think we'll stop here.
Oh, okay. At
We got
14.
up to Pasuk Yud.
Good, Toda Rabah. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a good day.
Have a good day.
Be well, cultive.